And from Pittsburgh's Action Sports to Pittsburgh's Action Weather, let's get you another check of that certified most accurate forecast.
And great weather, no matter what you have planned, whether it's football or just enjoying some fall festivals as things look to stay dry for the vast majority of us as we go through the day. If you are heading up into the Laurel Highlands to see some of those early fall changes in the leaves, heads up, you may get caught under a brief light passing shower into the afternoon. I'll pinpoint that here in just a moment. Otherwise, we'll all enjoy a warm send-off to the month of September, and also 'tis the season to watch the tropics as we could see some impacts as we go into the early stages of next week. Just lots of clouds building in across western Pennsylvania. Not associated with the tropical system, but there is some moisture coming in from the deep south. A few little showers already starting to ride up I-79 into northern parts of West Virginia. That is impacting now parts of Preston County, spilling over into Garrett County, Maryland as well. Morgantown, you could see a few showers before the Mountaineers game a little later on this afternoon. Right now, though, mostly cloudy skies over downtown Pittsburgh. It's 60 degrees. Slow warm up into the afternoon because of all of these clouds. That really is the main story as you get your weekend underway. If you're heading to the North Shore for the Pitt-Louisville game, kickoff is at noon. Mostly cloudy, 73 into the mid-70s through the afternoon. Just the slightest chance that a shower finds its way towards downtown Pittsburgh, but I think most of the action is going to be well south and east of the city. Whole new story tomorrow. We are going to wake up to some areas of fog, so that could be a little bit problematic as you're finding your way to your Steelers watch party in the morning. That should start to thin out, though, in time for kickoff, 9:30 our time, with temperatures in the upper 50s, feeling very similar over in Dublin as the Steelers take the field with the Vikings. There could be, though, a spotty shower over Croke Park, but that should be also clearing out as the day goes on. Back here in Pittsburgh, sunshine by the afternoon, 81. More of the same on Monday. Tuesday, though, we could see some clouds with an approaching tropical system, and we'll talk more about that here in just a second. But it's all about the clouds for us today. You can see one or two of those showers trying to work into Preston, possibly even Monongalia and also Garrett counties. We approach the noon hour. More of that activity starting to build through the Laurel Highlands. So those of you in Fayette, Westmoreland, Indiana, Cambria, even Somerset counties could see a little bit of that light rain as we go through about 3, 4, 5, even 6 p.m. this evening. Then things start to break down. Clouds will also start to thin out as we go through the overnight hours. That allows that fog to filter in. It's going to be out there as your early alarm clock goes off tomorrow morning, getting you set for the Steelers game kickoff again. 9:30. You can see it right here on WTAE Channel 4. But as we go into the afternoon, of course, plenty of time to get outside and enjoy. Hopefully after Steelers victories, we'll see lots of sunshine as temperatures will be warming into the lower 80s. Let's talk about Tuesday. That would be the day that we see a few more clouds, and that would be coming in this big system that could eventually be named Imelda. Right now developing over Cuba, potentially the Bahamas over the next couple of days, and that would lead to more clouds for us. Shower chances, though, looking pretty slim. That looks to stay bottled up across the Carolinas and other areas to our south as we go through the start of next week. The rest of your 4-day plus 4 more forecast. Back to our regularly scheduled dry time. Things will stay dry, get a little bit brighter towards the end of the week. Definite blast of fall feely air just in time for the start of October. Highs close to 70, those lows down to the 40s. So those crisp mornings, they are coming on back, all in time for the start of the new month.
'Tis the season after all. Hard to believe October's here.
I know. September just raced right on through.
It really did, but we will welcome it with open arms.
That's right, we will.
Jill Swed, thank you.